Right now, though, I want to show you how to work the steps. So let's choose that option here, the green one in the middle. You can see that I'm a newcomer in NA, Narcotics Anonymous. And I'm going to click Start Step Work to begin. And the first question you can see here, as posed to me by our recovery assistant, is why am I interested in the plan described in the Big Book? Now, all of our step work questions, regardless of the program you're working, are taken from the Big Book of AA and adapted into a question for you to be answering with your specific, unique experience. So the first question here is, why am I interested in the plan described in the Big Book? And if I click on the Big Book button here, it's going to show me whereabouts in the Big Book this comes from, which paragraph. And it says, we of Alcoholics Anonymous believe that the reader will be interested in the medical estimate of the plan of recovery described in this book. That's where it comes from. And my question is, why am I interested in this plan? Why am I interested in recovery for me? You can text your answer, of course, but one cool new feature that I want to show you is voice to text. And this allows you to do your step work on the go. If you click on the little microphone icon next to the send button in the text bar here, when you see these little red and green sound waves appear, you know that it's ready for you to start speaking. I'm interested in recovery because I can't stop taking cocaine and it's ruining my life. You'll notice that the 12-step assistant is validating, empathizes with me, and then asks a follow-up question and probes me to go deeper. What specific challenges or consequences have you experienced due to your cocaine use? My marriage is really suffering. We're completely broke because I spend all of our money on drugs. It's just totally unsustainable. How long has this been going on? And have you tried to stop or cut back on your use before? I've been taking cocaine since I was 17 years old, and my usage has been getting more and more frequent. It's often combining with other drugs as well, and it's really out of control at this point. All right, so you'll see that the assistant has now summarized my answers in this summary on this blue button. I'm going to click that and have a look. You'll see it's taken all of my answers and put them into one concise, thought out answer, probably more than I would have typed if this was just me doing my regular step work, either on my phone, my computer, or even just pen and paper. And I can edit that if I would like. I can add some extra points at the end. Maybe I want to save my marriage. That wasn't a direction we went in, but I want to remember that. I can save. And then I can also share it. You see this button up here in the top right? That's to export, and it saves it as an image. I could share that with my sponsor. I could share that with other fellows in the program. We can click the export button down the bottom, and that's going to allow me to send that to whoever I like as an image. So at that point, I would come back inside. The revisit later button is if you think, oh, I could really go deeper and keep exploring on this. That's what the revisit later button is for. If I hit complete question, that's going to then take me on to question 2, and I can keep moving through my step work there.